Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Lena and welcome to my channel. In this video, I wanted to give you some tips for the hiring process with BlingABC. So when you apply to BlingABC, you will be asked to come for an interview. So let's talk about what can really help you with that interview, okay? Because what should you expect? First of all, the interview is on Skype, so you want to make sure that you are familiar with Skype, you have it downloaded to your computer, you know how to find your, how to be located, you know, either it's good to give them your live after you apply online. You will give them there's a space that asks for your live ID, so you want to give them your ID so that they can find you. And so this will be done on Skype. You will not have a shared screen. So what do? You need to make sure that you have slides visible that you can see, because they'll have their copy. You don't have to worry about that so much, but you want to make sure you can see it. Now, they do have a feature on Skype where you can share your screen. So that's a possibility too. But main thing is you want to be able to see your slides. So if you make your slides visible on your screen, and then maybe have the Skype on the Skype screen on the other side, so you're having a side-by-side screen. That's one way you could do it. You know, I'm sure there's more than one way to do it, but that's how I did it on mine. So you'll go through the Skype interview and you will be asked to give a short demo of teaching. So you're going to be talking to a staff person, and sometimes that staff person will ask you questions beforehand and sometimes they will not. So, but either way, you're going to go through the demo with that person. So when you start off, you want to give an introduction, and remember you're talking to a group, so you don't necessarily have to ask what their name is, but you just, hello, my name is Teacher Lena. Welcome to class, everyone. In this class, or in this lesson, we will talk about, and then you could pretend to underline, because I like to highlight whatever my title is that I'm going to be talking about for my lesson. So you pretend, because you cannot have a pen on Skype. So you will when you actually teach on their platform. But for the sake of the interview, you just want to pretend that you are underlining what the title is. So today we'll talk about I like fruit. And then, can you say that? All right, let's go everyone. Let's get started. And then simple introduction, and then the other parts you will go through with your interviewer. When you get your materials, then you will be able to practice more of those. So keep in mind that they will be looking for your great TPR, your great props, and your great personality. So make sure that you're bringing a lot of energy to the interview and you feel very comfortable when you are demonstrating your TPR and your how familiar you are with the lesson. Don't take it for granted. Practice. Make sure you really understand what the material is trying to present, and feel very comfortable with presenting it to the interviewer, because just think, if you feel a little awkward doing it on your own, then when you are with your interviewer, you're going to feel even more awkward. So you have to make sure that you know the material and know what it is you're trying to teach, so that when you're in your interview, it will come across very natural and you will be able to show them just how well you can, teach a lesson for them when you are finally hired, because that's the goal. Now, of course, if you are looking at this video, you already have looked into BlingABC and you know about the company already. So that's why you're watching this, because you want to set up an interview for them, or you have an interview for them. But just in case you don't know about Bling, let me just tell you, why do you want to work for this company? Because they're a great company to work for. They have great bonuses, they have a great pay rate, base pay rate. to begin with. They have a nice steady schedule for you. So once you get a schedule filled in with them, you know what you're going to be teaching for, the next 2 months or for the next 4 months. And so it's a nice routine that you get into, and you get familiar with your students, and then you look forward to seeing them the next time you get together. So that's a nice thing to have as, with them. I like having those consistent classes, and the classes are 40 minutes a piece. So keep that in mind. They're 40-minute classes, and you have a 10-minute break in between those classes. They are group classes. I think you can kind of tell they're group classes. A minimum of 3, a maximum of 25. So it's pretty cool to see their platform operate with that many students. It's very interesting, but they have all the controls needed to help keep the volume down and to allow for you to be able to hear from one student, and even to let the children to participate by either circling answers or drawing fun stuff on the board. There's many ways to make it very interactive, even though they have large group classes. So something to remember. And please, if you are interested, know the qualifications about this company. Like, you need to have a bachelor's degree. You need to have an ESL certificate. You need to be a native English speaker. And you need to have stable internet access. And you also need to have a computer that can download their platform and perform in a very productive and efficient way. So keep those in mind, and thanks for watching. If you want any help with the process, please let me know. I would like to help you apply and to get hired. So please let me know. You can email me. There is no code or referral link, so you would have to email me and then let them know through email that I am going to be your referring teacher. So that's very important. If you want me to help you through the process, let's make sure you connect with me via email and you connect with them to let them know that I will be your referring teacher. So yes, I do like to answer questions for those who I'm helping through the process, and I'm available for those people. So keep that in mind, and thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.